The new Season 2 update for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 is the best update we've ever seen on Call of Duty in the history of Call of Duty. It proves two things. First off, Call of Duty can actually listen to fans. A lot of fans complained about a ton of different things when the game released, and they're all getting fixed in the second season. And on top of that, Call of Duty can release enough content to make everyone happy. In the second season of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, we're getting a ridiculous amount of content, and I'm going to try to cover all of it in this video. First off, Ashika Island is a brand new Resurgence map we're getting in Warzone 2. Ashika Island is a new Japanese-themed island in which you can play Resurgence, mini-battle royales, and DMZ on. The Pacific Island is roughly 30% larger than previous Resurgence maps we've seen, specifically 30% larger than Rebirth Island. And the island itself has a pretty interesting narrative. It's currently controlled by Shadow Company, meaning you'll encounter Shadow Company AI on the island. Ashika Island itself will have tons of different areas to explore, new Easter eggs, and hints at the narrative of Modern Warfare 2 going forward. The new Resurgence mode will have a brand new system in place called Restoring Honor. When you die, you will drop dog tags. If you or a teammate pick up these dog tags, it'll send out a single UAV ping, revealing all enemies and loot boxes in the nearby area, as well as giving you and your teammate extra cash and XP. However, don't mistake the dog tags in Resurgence for meaning the game mode will be easier. You will actually encounter a brand new AI enemy who will mess you up. The new AI enemy is called a Rusher. It specializes in close quarters combat on Ashika Island, and they will have a pistol, a Kodachi blade, and mini smoke bomb. These Rusher AI will actually rush you instead of shooting at you from range and have small smoke bombs they will use to retreat when they get shot at. However, they have the health capacity of paper and can be easily killed. You're basically going to be role-playing trying to avoid getting shanked in prison. Ashika Island's actually introducing a brand new feature, and scattered around the map are going to be redeploy drones. These redeploy drones will work a lot like redeploy balloons did in Caldera. However, these redeploy drones will actually move around the map. On top of that, when the circle closes, a certain amount of those drones will try to move into the next circle. These drones, however, can be shot down pretty quickly. And on top of that, as the game gets closer and closer to the final ring, there will be less and less redeploy drones until there are none in the last couple rings, meaning that you can only use them for a limited amount of time in the game. But Ashika Island is not the only great change coming to Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. Al Mazrah and Warzone itself have some great changes coming. First off, the Gulag itself is getting an incredible change. It's going back to the Warzone 1 style, with a straight 1v1 Gulag with snipers, ARs, and SMGs. This basically means you can yell 1v1 me bro in the Gulag and replay 2011 Modern Warfare 2. In Warzone 2, we're getting a brand new contract called Search and Seizure. This is basically role-playing Detroit. You jack someone's car and you deliver it to a specific location. The cars may have high-powered weapons on them or other valuable rewards, but you'll get a lot of cash and experience for doing so. Like I said, basically role-playing Detroit. And Al Mazrah will actually be getting a couple new locations and points of interest. Via intel that Call of Duty has revealed to us, in Al Mazrah there is a downed aircraft. It was spotted north of Said City and has huge black plumes of billowing smoke. It's basically a one-for-one recreation of Afghan, but there are some other locations that Call of Duty has talked about, and they're very cryptic from what Call of Duty describes them as. The first cryptic message we got was, elsewhere, enemy reinforcements have redacted, resulting in a subterranean redacted between multiple points in the north of Al Mazrah. This could be bunkers, this could be tunnels, this could be water waves or caves. We really don't know. But it means that they're going to take advantage of this big blank open area we have in the northwest side of Al Mazrah. The other location Call of Duty talked about also has a very cryptic message with it as well. Confirmed reports of redacted being recommissioned and ready for passengers on the main redacted in the region. This means that there's probably going to be changes coming to the train system in Al Mazrah, with more train lines going through the middle of the map. This is something that's kind of exciting, but there's a ton of other changes coming to Al Mazrah's map that we're not going to be able to see until we drop in. There are also some exciting changes coming to DMZ. DMZ will be expanded to Ashika Island in order to help drive the narrative of Modern Warfare 2 post-launch, meaning that Ashika Island is now essential to DMZ and essential to Modern Warfare 2 moving forward. Ashika Island is also introducing a brand new DMZ boss called the Bomb Maker. The Bomb Maker is quite interesting because he roams around the map and will never be in one place every single time that you get in the match. On top of that, he has a brand new weapons crate that's going to be essential if you want to be good at DMZ. I highly recommend you swing by and pick it up if you get the chance. And one of the more exciting changes coming to DMZ specifically is that they're going to allow you to keep your insured weapons in the second season of Modern Warfare 2. So if you have a weapon you really like in DMZ, make sure to insure it now before the season releases, so you will still have it when the next season comes out. Some of the most exciting changes coming to Modern Warfare 2 are in the complete overhaul we've gotten of Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer, and it's better than we could have ever asked for. First, we're finally getting a ranked mode, and it is by design fantastic and makes you feel like a Call of Duty pro. The ranked mode has limited weapons and attachments, it has limited maps, and specific game modes. The ranked mode will be a mirror image of the CDL rules. It'll have the exact same maps, regulations, and weapons as the Call of Duty League. So you really need to pay attention to the Call of Duty League to know what the best weapons are. And I'll probably have a video coming out on that in a couple days, but more importantly, it allows you to see how good you are at the game and rank yourself among all the players in the world. This will allow you to see your strengths and weaknesses and see how you need to improve in Modern Warfare 2. In the new season, we're also getting 4 new maps, 2 ground war maps and 2 core maps. The 2 core maps we will be getting are Dome and Valderas Museum. Valderas Museum will be the first time we've seen it return since the beta of Modern Warfare 2. And the multiplayer core maps are kind of exciting because we're probably getting Afghan later in the season. As far as the 2 new ground war maps we're getting, or battle maps as Call of Duty calls them, we're going to be getting the Zaya Observatory as one battle map and Al Mazrah Airport as the other. We're also going to be getting 6 new game modes in the season: Infected, Gun Game, Grind, One in the Chamber, Drop Zone, and All or Nothing. These will all be in Season 2, and we know that there's going to be 3 at launch. Call of Duty is also introducing a true leaderboard system and combat records in the new season. This will allow you to see a global ranking of how you stand in multiplayer and in Warzone. And on top of that, the combat records will actually allow you to see your best weapons, best guns, and all the different stats that you need to know about your character and how you can be better at Call of Duty. The new combat records will show you your highest kill games, your longest shot, and a bunch of different other statistics that you need to know if you want to be a great Call of Duty player, as well as actually allowing you to see where you stand with the leaderboard. You'll know how to improve and how to get better at Call of Duty based on what the stats are showing you. We're also starting off the brand new season with a brand new event called the Path of the Ronin. You must demonstrate the 7 virtues of the Ronin to unlock the crossbow and other unique items in the season. You must demonstrate integrity, respect, courage, honor, compassion, sincerity, and loyalty. These will be different challenges you have to complete in multiplayer and in Warzone, but you'll be able to complete them in either or. You don't have to have both games to complete them. We'll be getting 5 weapons in the season launch of Modern Warfare 2 that you can unlock 3 different ways. The first obviously being the crossbow for completing the Path of the Ronin event. The next is the ISO Hemlock, capable of firing 5.56 and 300 blackout rounds in the assault rifle category. We're also getting a brand new shotgun called the KV Broadside Shotgun. It's a fast-shooting semi-auto shotgun that's probably more commonly known as the Saiga 12 gauge. In the new season, we're going to be getting the fan-favorite melee weapon, the dual Kodachis. Along with that, you'll also get, last but not least, the Tempest Taurus, which is a 7.62 by 51mm rifle in the battle rifle category, but it's based on the real-life SR-25. Call of Duty has released so much content-wise that we're not even talking about the patch notes yet, which aren't going to release for a couple of days. These are just the changes that Call of Duty has announced pre-patch notes. There is so much coming in Modern Warfare 2 Season 2 that I haven't even covered yet, and I'll be talking about all the patch notes when those release, so make sure you're subscribed down below. But regardless, this is the most exciting change we've seen out of Call of Duty in years, and the best update we've ever seen. So make sure you subscribe down below for all of your Call of Duty information, because I am IceBurgz, your Call of Duty informant. Stay frosty.